Hello, I'm Heidi, a Gwinnett County Public Schools speech-language pathologist. I'll be your host through these learning modules. There are 5 learning modules in all. The goal of these modules is to provide a resource for administrators using the GSLPES. Effective evaluations for speech-language pathologists in the school system should involve knowledgeable evaluators that can provide useful feedback connected to professional development and encourage collaboration. The American Speech-Language Hearing Association suggests evaluation systems should include observation of therapy conducted by a professional who is familiar with communication disorders and treatment. This module will provide the SLP job description in Gwinnett County Public Schools, as well as a basic overview of the communication disorders. Future models will share examples within the GCPS Speech Impaired program to help assess standards of the Gwinnett Speech-Language Pathologist Assessment and Evaluation, the GSLPES. Let's discuss why conversations to envision improved speech-language pathology within our schools matter.
Dear Mrs., thank you for caring about the students at our school. A speech therapist has an important job. You help a lot of kids speak correctly and feel good about themselves.
Your words matter. That's what my shirt says. And I truly believe that our job is so important as speech-language pathologists. We give a voice to students who may not have a voice or may not have the means to communicate effectively. We cover so many areas in communication. We might look at helping a child enhance their communication by improving their articulation skills so that they're more confident speakers in the classroom and ultimately in the real world. Working with technology and using assistive technology to help children communicate who truly do not have a voice or are not able to form words but still are able to communicate using pictures and technology, sign language, so many areas, and we are that advocate for the student.
Now that you've had a brief introduction, let's discuss the GCPS job description for speech-language pathologists. The GSLPES standards closely align with the skill qualifications noted here. SLP screens students as part of the RTI process in support of student support team concerns and recommendations. A full evaluation of all domains of speech and language would be completed upon a referral to special education from the SST team, and apparent consent for special education evaluation was obtained. If deemed eligible for services after the due process proceedings, therapy sessions or interventions may begin to address the speech and language goals developed on the student's IEP. Important to note is that contracted SLPs are not held to the same standards of the GSLPES. The 4 major categories of speech and language problems: articulation, language, voice, and fluency. Articulation errors can be mild to severe in nature. Intelligibility refers to the amount of words that people can understand of what the child says. The more severe the articulation disorder, the greater the impact on intelligibility. Developmental norms for when phonemes are acquired will be shared in Module 2. The following videos will compare a more severe articulation disorder of apraxia of speech to a single sound distortion of the R phoneme. Strategies for therapy would differ based on the student's needs and goals.
Good. Henry is a boy train.
And
oh, bite that tongue. Lady. Good. You are super excited. Let's finish this. Good. Before we do anything else, look at me, and we're going to try and go. Tack. Good. Make it soft at the end. Watch me. Tack. Mouth open, mouth open, mouth open, mouth open. Let's do it together. Look at me. Tack.
Ri, ri, ro, ru. One more time, let's do that R sound, and go right into re. One more time, re.
Language impairment is the broadest domain of speech and language disorders. Receptive and/or expressive weaknesses can occur in only one sub-area or multiple areas. Language needs can vary vastly among populations of students, including verbal and nonverbal students who require assistive technology to communicate. Academic weaknesses would be evident in children who exhibit a language disorder. The areas of syntax and semantics are vital to classroom instruction. The last area of language is pragmatics, which refers to the functional and appropriate use of one's communication skills. Fluency, also referred to as stuttering, is described with these terms, which are demonstrated in the following video.
All children have repetitions, hesitations, and disruptions in their speech when learning to talk. We call these disfluencies. They may have more of these when they're using complicated language, or are tired, excited, upset, or being rushed to speak. Let's take a look at some normal repetitions that most children have as they are learning to talk.
We all were trying to find him, and you know what? We let them go so they can find their mom and a new home. And when tonight, I got this bowl from my family.
We become concerned when children have more frequent and longer repetitions, like this, and prolongations of sounds like mommy, or they may block on sounds and words with no sound coming out at all, like this. Some children who stutter may also have behaviors such as eye blinks, looking away, or physical tension around their mouth or other parts of the face. In addition, some of the struggle and tension can be heard as a rising pitch, like this. Here are some examples of children stuttering.
We're going to put this over his head so his head doesn't get hurt. When I grow up, I'm going to be a policeman like Daddy. It's for me.
Oh.
My dad is busy.
And maybe I can call them back later?
He can tell you guys goodbye. Los puppets, ya me gusta el Neymar es porque ellos temen cuando él dice algo es porque es verdad. Kitchen floor. She kept on the garbage. can.
What's that?
SLPs work closely with ear, nose, and throat physicians to coordinate therapy strategies for the student with a voice disorder, as exampled in the following video.
That's it. Good job. A little bigger whisper.
Oh, one Monday.
Good job. Ooh, one Monday morning.
Oh, one Monday morning.
Good job. Ooh, one Monday morning in Milwaukee.
Oh, one Monday morning in Milwaukee.
Not bad. A little louder now. Ooh, one Monday morning.
Oh, one Monday morning.
Not bad. Nice try. Ooh, one Monday.
Oh, one Monday.
Ooh, many men in the moon.
Oh, many.
Let's go. Ooh.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. A rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
To obtain further information into communication disorders, you can visit the Gwinnett County Public Schools e-class. Click on the Special Education Online Communication Center, the SPOC. Then you'll scroll down in the content browser to find the speech language program. Click on the SLP handbook, and here you can find a program overview. This will provide you further information into speech and language disorders. This concludes Module 1. Please watch the rest of our Modules 2 through 5 that are coordinated with the GSLPES. Module 2 addresses Standards 1 through 3. Module 3 addresses Standards 4 and 5. Module 4 targets Standards 6 through 8. And Module 5 is Standards 9 and 10.